What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to E3, the mobile edition. Yes, there were actual mobile games showed off at E3. I have all the trailers here. So you know what? Let's just kick back, relax, and we'll do something a little bit different on this channel. And we're just going to react to some trailers here. So I'm starting off with Commander Keen. This is an old school IP. I don't even know if a lot of people even know about this IP. I sure don't. I mean, this thing came out like early 90s. Now it's been reimagined, and I guess we'll see. 2D platformer where I guess you can use you and your sister to kind of help each other get to different platforms. Done before, but you know, we'll see. Always good to see. I think this one's brought to you by ZeniMax, so they're going to be putting it out on mobile. So always happy to see, you know, some top tier developers try their hand at mobile to see what they can come up with. But so far, production values look pretty good. And it has like this like old school 90s toy commercial vibe going on, which is kind of cool. I do like that. The way it looks like it's going to be one of those games where it's definitely probably going to be like a $3.99 title or something like that. It's hard to see a game like that be free to play. So that is that. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition, ladies and gentlemen. Never played the original. So let's kind of check this out.
The crystal's power is not eternal.
Oh, I do recognize this one. Yeah, I remember this. Final Fantasy games, and I know I'm part of the problem here, but Final Fantasy games on mobile are kind of expensive. I know I'm a part of the problem. I totally get it. But this looks like this is going to be another example of maybe a game that's going to be like $14.99 or something like that, which is good. Oh, it's online multiplayer. Oh, okay. I was just about to say, it's good to have some games you can take on a trip on an airplane with no Wi-Fi, no data, to actually be able to play on a nice 8-hour-long flight. But it looks like it does have some multiplayer elements. Oh, okay. PS4, Switch. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be one of those offline $14.99 Square Enix titles, which is fine. When I just went on my trip to Colorado, I missed the fact that I was like, all my games are freaking online only. So good to see something like that. I feel like Gears Pop. I feel like I've seen this like a long time ago. Like none of this stuff looks new to me. I feel like I've seen this before. Maybe I thought it was out already, but here's a Gears of War the pop version. Pre-register on iOS as well as Android, ladies and gentlemen. Get it on. Look at that. That's beautiful. Even the most hardened space criminals like a good kitten. That's nice. Alright, so first strike for FG. It's in portrait mode, but it looks like a kind of like a twist on the Clash Royale genre a little bit. Looks to be. With a little bit of Gears Pop in it. I see. Very Clash-esque. Oh, now I know. Romancing SaGa. Oh my god. Now, if you guys have never played, I haven't played one in a long time, and I don't know if this is still the case, but when I played this game as a kid, it was one of those, like most RPGs, you can only go to like the level 1 dungeon, then to the level 2 dungeon, then to the level 3 dungeon. You have to be handheld through those dungeons as such. When I first played Romancing SaGa, I forgot which one I played, but there was a way that you could like literally just at level 1 go to like a level 100 place and just get absolutely curb stomped. And I always respected it. As a kid, I was like, wait a minute, this is way too hard. But now as an adult, I respect the fact that you could kind of go anywhere you want, even the wrong way in that game. I don't know if it's still like that. But looks like another game that you can actually take on a flight with you. Doesn't look like it's going to be a gacha or an online only game. This one looks like a gacha, but maybe not. Freedom of choice evolves in SaGa. Because I'm seeing be your own hero, farmer, nobility, executioner, ceramist. Ooh. It looks gacha-like. It really does, but might be another single-player adventure as well. Now, if they were smart, what they would try to do with these types of games is do the whole Another Eden approach, where the game is free. Because let's be real. Mobile is just not At least today, not that platform that you drop $20 games on. Like, it's just not. But if you do like the Another Eden approach, where the game is free with an optional gacha, I think that would work. But it looks like Vita, wow, PS Vita, Steam as well. So that's definitely going to be a single player experience, which is probably going to be $20 on mobile, which is going to really hamper it, unfortunately. Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, like flat cell shaded style graphics. Okay. The Division. Oh man, these graphics look. Alright, so they're taking characters from The Division and Rainbow Six, and now they're in this strategy XCOM. There's a Ghost Recon character there. I feel like the graphics are not good. Like, I respect the flat, cel-shaded graphic artistic approach, but it just looks really simple. Oh, look at that. Sam Fisher's here. Oh, yeah. So it looks very XCOM-y. We'll see. I feel like mobile can do much better graphics in this, and I know they probably went with an artistic choice to make it flat cell shaded, but mobile is much better looking than this. Looks like they could do a little bit better on that. Doesn't really show a lot of the gameplay. The best I can summarize from that is it looks a lot like XCOM. Oh, look at that. Get yourself in a... Oh, and that's guaranteed to be free there. Well, not necessarily guaranteed. I have seen pre-registers for paid games. I take that back. Tom Clancy, Elite Squad.
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Enjoyed by fans.
Ooh, thanks for announcing the game for me. Now I don't have to.
39 million downloads.
Woo! So that's the original Brave
Square
Exvius.
Enix proudly presents the international reveal of a new title born from the FFB
So not a
universe.
sequel, a spinoff.
War of the Visions. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
Not confusing at all.
These two titles, FFBE and War of the Visions, will be the pillars of the growing world of Locus.
FFBEWOTV. For short, of course.
This is the story of Artemis,
Oh, man.
the continent of Locus.
I'm gonna have to actually be quiet on this one.
A tiny spark here ignites the flames that would embroil the entire continent in conflict.
As usual, music absolutely mind-blowing already. Square Enix never disappoints.
The Visions. Leonis, ruled by the Red Lion Monarch,
Oh.
possesses the power of visions, as well as
Very
twin
Final
princes.
Fantasy S artwork. Final Fantasy Tactics artwork, I would say.
Horn, the great Western Kingdom, governed by a policy of peace, and its brave.
I wonder
and
how these
wise
factions are
king.
actually going to fall in line in a real game when it comes to like being multiplayer. Oh.
Where the king of the savages has organized the barbarian tribes into Ardura's mightiest militant state.
Waifu already.
Wezet.
I
the
like
great
to know.
Eastern Kingdom, over which
Let's see.
reigns its
Any waifus
icy
here?
despot.
Oh, they're all bundled up. Never mind, I don't want that. Where's the beach waifu?
Crystal
The beach
Center,
waifu
a
faction.
religious city-state with believers throughout Ardura, founded by one.
Oh, this
who
guy?
claims
He's the only one
to be
there. It's just him.
Each burden
I'm
with
gonna go
its
for the
own
snake.
dignity.
The snake
Thus
tribe.
is the curtain drawn
They got the hottest
on a
waifu.
struggle in which the fate of
Oh,
nations
what is
rests.
Final Fantasy Tactics? There is going to be another strategy RPG to mobile, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like we can already see different elevations as well.
Of the visions.
So definitely probably going to be one of those games where you do more damage from higher up, lower damage from lower
Now in
down.
development.
Coming worldwide for smartphone. Very nice. So very nice. Not a lot of mobile games were showed off at E3, but it's starting to happen, right? And this has to happen. I know there's a lot of people out there, when you look at the comment section of people that don't really play mobile games, they look at what's happening and they're upset. They're like, why are they showing this? Why are they showing that? But little by little, it's becoming expected, and that's actually a good thing. I don't think 2019 is necessarily the year of mobile, but I think 2020 is going to be a real turning point for mobile, and it all starts by actually showing off games at shows like this. I don't think from this point forward you're gonna see instances where people are just upset that Diablo Immortal exists, that it's being showed off at BlizzCon, you know what I mean? I think as we move along, as we get to like 2020, 2021, showing mobile games off at BlizzCon is just gonna be a thing that happens. Showing mobile games off at Nintendo Direct is just gonna be a thing, you know what I mean? That's just going to be a thing. Right now, people are still upset that they're seeing these things, like, oh my God. If you were in Twitch chat during any of these announcements, people just lost their mind, like lol, mobile, like all that stuff is still in existence today. But the only way to get past those perceptions is to, for lack of a better word, you have to kind of shove it in people's faces to say, hey, mobile games exist. They're not going anywhere. They're getting better and better. Keep looking, keep checking back, keep looking, keep checking back. Because this is actually pretty good. A lot of these games look like they were mostly paid games, which is really good for a lot of the, you know, console and PC enthusiasts that say they'll never play a mobile game because they're all free to play trash and gacha and money sinks. Hey, there's paid games there, so put your money where your mouth is. There you go. Also, looks like there's some gacha games at the end with Final Fantasy, which I am looking forward to. There's a hole in my strategy RPG heart. I know we had Landgrisser, which was just too time consuming. Alchemist Code, which is a little bit older. And then of course you have Fate Grand Order, no Fate Grand Order, Fire Emblem Heroes, FG. We're doing this live, keep going. So yeah, that's the game that I'm most excited for. I'm definitely gonna play all of them. Of course, the Gears game looks okay. I'm always down to see like a different twist on the Clash Royale formula, because you guys know I love Clash Royale games, so we'll see what happens. The Commander Keen game, Romancing Saga, depending on if I'm traveling or not, that's like a game that I would buy a day before I would go on a trip. I would probably buy a game like that. And then other than that, so we talked about War Visions. Tom Clancy, I don't know about that one. That one doesn't look great. That's probably the weakest game that I think was showed off. But then Crystal Chronicles, I don't really have any history with it. But once again, it looks like it's going to be one of those games you would buy a day before a trip and then just kind of binge on it while you're traveling. So that is that. That is E3 mobile, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys are excited about, and let me know what you guys think about the future of mobile gaming, ladies and gentlemen, because it can't be stopped at this point. And hopefully it just continues to get better. And it looks like it does. It looks like it is. Where's my Diablo Immortal? I'm out. See you guys next video. Later.